Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm out here testing out a material for a new material that Jerry sent me for a portable flat spot. And I've cut a template out and drilled the holes in it and bolted it down. I put an M4 on it and fired it up. Went in to get the camera. When I come out, my pot and my windscreen are on the ground because the material couldn't stand the heat from the M4 with the windscreen around it, and it melted, tilted down and dumped the pot. I'll take a camera here and go in and we'll take a look at it. As you can see here, if I can get the camera right, this plastic, you can see it, sagged down and dumped the pot and the windscreen on the floor, on the ground, and then the pot stand, which gets fairly hot, melted right into it, and then over here it bubbled right up. So this material is not heat resistant enough to make a portable flat spot out of. But I do appreciate Jerry sending it to me. I appreciate him a lot. And Jerry, if I owe you anything for what you sent me, please let me know and I'll PayPal you the money. And I really appreciate you sending it to me so I had a chance to try it out. But unfortunately, if you spill a little alcohol or run the stove over a little bit, it's toast. So I'm still on the search for the ideal material for the portable flat spot. I also, while I'm on the camera today, would like to talk about the stove line. Now, I'm looking for input from all you guys that watch my videos and buy my stoves. I really like the M4, and there's a couple of simple things that I can do to update it to make it even better. But I like that stove so well that I'd like to stop making some of the other stoves and concentrate on the M4, maybe the M4, the Mini Atomic, maybe the BIOS, maybe the Choke Hazard, maybe not, and just sell those 4 stoves. That way I can make them in much larger quantities and maybe get the price down on them some and just simplify things, because I feel I have too many different stoves right now. But I don't want to mess things up, so you guys let me know what you think. I'm probably in the future going to update the M4, but it won't be anything that you can't update with a stove you already have. It'll be something you just slide onto it. I've got some ideas for that. A fairly cheap update. I've signed a contract for the new website, and they'll be building that for me. In the next week or so, they'll probably send me the first sample so I can look at it and make decisions on how I want to go with it. Now, on that website, unlike webs, I want to be able to take credit cards. I want Tinny at Mini Bowl Design as an email contact address on there, because that's real popular. I want to be able to have it so that there's many different paying options like PayPal and credit cards and by mail if you like. And have all the things on there that I really should have had on the other website but didn't because I was so limited. And I don't want the sucky colors that are on webs.com. Webs.com has and many people have said this, they have a very limited amount of colors, and a lot of them are really dreary, drab, khaki greens and stuff, and not anything. I had no choice, so I had to put them on the website, but I didn't like them. I finally threw up a real gaudy yellow just to get away from the khaki green. Another thing I don't like about the website is when you are setting it up, because you have to set it up yourself from a template, is when you click on things, they don't work the way they're supposed to. It's real dicey. It looks like it's got a very complicated, loose code, and maybe they don't really have enough room on their server for people to design a website correctly without crashing it. We had a real hard time loading pictures into it and basically setting it up. Things just didn't work. They might not work the first 10 times. You might come back the next day and they'd work the first time. I think it was a bandwidth thing. And third off, people suggested that I don't need to build a website. I can just copy and paste the webs.com site onto a new site. Well, I'm not going to get into the details of it, but in a nutshell, that ain't how it works. Not unless you want to go to some other cutesy Lego-type website like GoDaddy and just grab another template and stick it up there, and then grab your your content and stick it in there and have another cutesy website that's severely limited. And although I've heard a lot of really good things about GoDaddy, I have heard from several people that they double charge them, and then when they ask for their money back, they refuse to refund the extra charge and just put it on next year's subscription. And the people didn't want to do it next year, so they basically lost the money. And in their own words, not cool. So if that's the way they operate, it's just another set of problems I'm going into. I'm just going from a Yugo with 100,000 on it to a Yugo with 80,000 on it. So they both got ball tires. So I don't want to go there. I'm having this one built from scratch. And the beauty of it is, as I've said on some of the comments when I've answered people, is if I have a problem, I just drive over, walk in, walk upstairs, and sit down with a real human being, explain my problem, and we go on the computer and straighten it out. That is priceless. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, have a really great day. Bye-bye.